Hello, air signs, Gemini, Libras, and Aquariuses, and welcome back to Readings from Neptune Tarot. I am the Neptunian Kitty Kitty, and I'm here to provide for you all the messages and what you all can be expecting for this Virgo season. Virgo season started August 22nd, and it's going to go all the way through September 21st and 20th, I believe. So it's going to be for all air signs, wherever you have air in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so I can be picking up on your signs of the cross-watcher. Cross-watchers are welcome and do like to watch the channel, so only take what resonates. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. And I want to thank you all for all of your likes, your shares, and subscribes. I really appreciate it. All right. Let's see. Do my Gemini, Libras, and Aquariuses need to be aware of. So an Empress is in the reverse. To the Eight of Wands in the reverse, to the Ace of Cups. So somebody's not being very receptive to wanting to communicate, or you, Empress, you do not feel like communicating with anybody right now. You are keeping your I'm hearing love lockdown. Love lockdown. Okay, maybe like Kanye, but you are not wanting to respond. This could be a Libra, Taurus, Sag, or any of the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But why are you feeling this way? Why has the Empress blocked you, or you blocked somebody off, or is blocked off? Because somebody was between two people, a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, a Queen of Cups. So this person feels like you were between them and a water sign, or you feel like they were between you and a water sign, or you heard it through the grapevine. And that kind of put you in your feelings here, air signs. And now you're trying to repair yourself. Right, because this was a lot of problems here. Nine of Wands to the Lover's card. Yeah, so you and this person had a lot of back and forth. You thought you were coming or going, and it turns out you weren't. You realized that an Empress has blocked you off or no longer wants to communicate with you. Because it was just too many problems, and they see like it's nothing worth healing here. The Star to the Nine of Swords here. Aquarius, Gemini energy. Why not? Because they felt like you had too many secrets, or they had too many secrets. My neighbors are out working. Yeah, like, I don't know if you or them were caught with somebody else here, air sign. But, no, yeah, you were caught. Or this person was caught. Somebody was caught here with a Pisces or around Pisces season with somebody, confirmation. Or this is something about a Pisces. And the saga continues. Right. And this is someone that just walked away before they could betray you, or you could betray them. Or you walked away before they could stick the final knife in you, or vice versa. Take that however it resonates. Cafecito. All right. The message is from either an Aquarius or a Capricorn, or somebody blocked you or them off. Why? Confirmation, because you did not want to hear about this person being used or using you, air signs, for like a warm place. Queen of Pentacles. Or you didn't want to hear what a Queen of Pentacles really had to say about you, or vice versa. Yeah, so you blocked off a fire sign because you felt like they were just being catty, when in reality, no. For some of you, you need to be wary of a couple, because there's a couple that likes to play games with other people. Like, they'll try to see who can seduce the most people, and then once they have somebody eating out of the palm of their hand, that's when they start pulling away. And this is either like just a business partnership or a couple. I was giving a couple that the wife knows that this guy likes to go and give gifts to people and then just pull it away. This sounds really evil and insidious. Sorry. The music really got me. No, right, but this is somebody you've already blocked off because you felt something was off, air signs. You felt like this person was just doing something against your wheel of fortune, or ever since this person came around, all your caminos closed down. Hold on, it's going a little too loud. Okay. I like ambiance, but ambiance needs to be ambiance. All right. You're turning down offers. It sounds like fire signs, where you're turning down offers from people because you want to stay in and pull away so you can recalibrate and gauge like who's for you and who's not for you. Also, ever since this guy popped around, you feel like it's nothing but trouble and bad news. You're working a little bit more here, and you're just like, I don't know how I feel about it. Spirit's also asking you to cut back on drinking and on going out, and to avoid whoever this Sagittarius is who's always inviting you to go out drinking, because this person's a wolf in sheep's clothing here. Air signs, I want to say water signs, so they could be dealing with a water sign, or they have water highly aspected in your chart, you or them. Yeah, this is someone that's always in a never-ending cycle of throwing themselves a pity party and saying that a fire sign, a Leo, is just bullying them because of a third party that didn't go through. Taurus energy, or this is someone that is in trouble with the law or will be. Or also, if you want confirmation, if you want to avoid being in trouble with the law, just don't go out drinking. You shouldn't be out drinking and driving anyway. Just get an Uber or just stay home. Yeah, this is someone that casts a lot of illusions, and they want to make themselves seem like they love the holidays, that they're all about Christmas, they're all about Halloween. But in reality, they're just someone that's trying to tip your boat over. This is someone you need to let go, or you're going to drown with them in their vices. Like, if you keep going and hanging out with these people that are just always drinking and do you no good, air sign, it's not going to go anywhere. For others of you, because you lied about having a lover, you will be getting a divorce as quickly as Libra or Pisces season. This is coming. Because somebody started following the paper trail here, and that's why this Empress is blocked off with wanting to reconcile or accept anything from you here. Some of you could have even gone as far as having a child on this woman, and that's why she's just like, absolutely not. December 13th could have been significant for some of you. Yeah. There's just too many lies and too many fights and too many secrets here. Like, and I don't even think you, the masculine, wants to unveil all these secrets. I think you still want to hold on to them. And this air sign, this Virgo, this fire sign, whoever it is you're dealing with, they're making a checklist of everything you've done right and wrong. Like, they're keeping score. They're literally like, is it worth it? Is it not? And it's just too many fights. There could be an argument about moving forward here, and it's going to upset you, but it has to be done, air signs. Right. Because somebody was not thinking things through. Like, whoever, like, this King of Swords was doing everything and anything they could to keep this tower from falling on them, but it has to come. Somebody older was spying on this person, doing something they weren't supposed to be doing, and they thought they blocked off everything, like that they covered all their bases, but no, they didn't. This woman is about to tip this person's boat over. I don't know if it's you or them, but whoever this woman is, I don't know if it's like a boss or a mentor or a teacher, is associated with a King of Wands, Aries, and or a Leo. And at a celebration is when she's going to let this unveiling happen. And she's going to use it like, oh, it's a gift. I'm giving you a gift of truth, basically. Damn, this woman's fucking vicious is what she sounds like. This is a woman that would give him a lot of gifts as a child, and for whatever reason, she's turning on him because she realized he wasn't being honest, that he had a lot of secrets, that he was messing around with a high priestess as well. with a Pisces and or an Aries. Whoever an air sign is watching, if they denied that they were with a Pisces, they lied to you, air sign. Or if you lied that you were with a Pisces. The cat's out of the bag or has been out of the bag forever. So I don't know who you're trying to lie to. You or yourself, like, because you ain't lying to me. Because you can say what you want to say. The cards are always going to let me know when you're gapping. Whereas, like, the entire public already, okay, so this guy's with the Pisces and still denies it. Moving on. You're the only one that still keeps holding on to that lie, sir or ma'am. So until you admit to it, it's not going to stop coming out. But, all right. Moving on. Confirmation. Serious provocation. So this Pisces is provoking problems. And they are going to tip your 10 of Cups over here. Because you were being sneaky with them. And a Leo's about to find out about this truth. And they're not even going to be heartbroken about it, Emperor. They're just going to be like, okay, whatever. It is what it is, basically. How are they going to find out? They're following the paper trail. Or someone's going to send them screenshots. But they're keeping stuff and, like, playing in your face. Or you're playing in this masculine's face here. You're like, But because you rejected this Pisces and this Leo or however, confirmation, and they blocked you off or you blocked them off from sleeping with you or vice versa, this fight that you think is over is not, and it's about to really destroy something for you, air signs. Gemini. Right, somebody's losing sleep over trying to bribe a high priestess because they don't want something to end, or working really hard to bribe a Pisces. I don't know who this Pisces is, but they're the villain in this arc. Because they don't want to, like, they're being like, oh, if you don't give me money, I'm going to tell your wife. I'm going to tell this. I'm going to tell, like, I don't know how they got entangled together, but this woman is having this man by the balls, so to say. He might call the cops on her for blackmail, and that's how all of this is going to get pushed out. It's going to put you in your feelings, air signs, but then you're just going to be like, whatever, I'm just going to move on. You're going to be standing strongly and moving on. Or this Leo's just going to stand strong and move on. Like, someone's pretending like they don't see what's going on just to hit somebody with a whammy and, like, divorce papers and, like, oh, you've been served kind of a deal. Like, someone's very aware that their husband has been cheating on them and giving money to the other girls that they're with. And they are, like, backing the information up. They're documenting it and sass. So good news for you. If you've been documenting it, you're about to be okay and block off this King of Wands that keeps on wanting to say that he's a good husband when he's not. Keep those screenshots. You're going to need them with your lawyer, air signs. But, yeah, no. The masculine King of Swords, you're taking L after L. And that's what you get for playing with people's feelings. You don't do that. But also this couple, too, that is just trying to romper corazones. They secretly do this and, like, have bets with each other. So some of you need to be very careful. Or, like, every time they get mad at each other, they go cheat on each other and then they get back together. Like, it's stupid. Right, but I do see you blocking them off, air signs, and focusing on your coins. The spirit is also saying, second time, cut back from drinking or going out so you can save money for a car payment or traveling, or you're going to have a reason to travel coming up quickly, or se te va a chingar algo en el carro, and you need to have those funds saved for a rainy day. And you always need to have a rainy day fund for everybody, not just you, air signs. Yeah, but also if you keep drinking and driving or getting into these vehicles with these people that are drunk, something bad's gonna happen, like an accident or worse. Yeah, but strong Sagittarius, you need to stop hanging out with. Like, this person has a Capricorn as their lover, and it's already going to shit, and you do not want to get in the middle of that. Like, it doesn't matter how much you like this guy. Even if he breaks up with this girl, he's not gonna go for you. Yeah, he's not gonna offer you shit. This guy's going to travel and move on elsewhere. Like, whatever. Yeah, he's going to take his cup of love elsewhere because he already knows whatever group he got into, they're letting him go because All he wants to do is just see people naked, or he's going to move on towards an Aquarius here. After things didn't work out with this Capricorn. This guy's just emotionally manipulative and a drunk slob anyway. And he's just going to say that a Leo or you are ably, when in reality it's like, no, I just see you for who you are, and that's that. Like, that's, people get so offended that you refuse to let them gaslight you and buy into their bullshit. Like, there's a difference between being like, okay, a spade is a spade, and outright shitting on somebody. And you use your discernment, you feel it. Like, you know when someone is giving you the consejo por tu bien, the advice for your own good, and when someone's just hablando mal para hacerte sentir mal, like, or someone's just talking down on you so you feel bad. You know, you intuitively know here. And this guy already burned all his bridges. And I don't know. People have told you to stop hanging out with these people y todavía estás ahí. But also that air sign that keeps lying about the Pisces, until you admit that that's who you're with, or I don't know what you got going on there, that person's going to be causing you drama until you completely break it off with them, or they flat out you to your wife. So you deal with that shit. Right, but I do see you trying to move to calmer waters, or moving to calmer waters, but something with your finances is going to happen, or be careful with leaving your wallet in your car, air signs, because there is people trying to break in. Right, and the judges are not going to do anything to help you, at least not here in Laredo. Like, they suck. But also, you're going to find heartbreak to find out that people were telling you the truth, that this drunk was sneaking around with an earth sign right under your nose, and this could have been someone that you work with. Like, so for some of you, your person could have been messing around with one of your coworkers, or someone you traveled a lot with, Empress, and it's gonna have you in your feelings. It could have been with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Strong Pisces, dude. And how are you gonna find out? Through an unhappy family event. Like, someone's gonna be unhappy someone's gonna have an aha moment and realize how foolish they've been, turning the eye, like a blind eye to this stuff. Yeah, or you're gonna be arguing in the car. Someone's gonna get arguing in the car with the side piece, or the side piece is gonna call, and that's when it's all gonna go downhill. Gonna have this Queen of Pentacles really upset here. But this masculine or you're going to take your cup of love elsewhere, even though you've been blocked off. Like, someone's trying to get their cup of love in towards somebody else, even though they've been blocked off and asked to leave them alone. An Aquarius, a Cancer. This is someone that wanted to have a relationship with an Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, or an Aquarius. Why? But they wanted to do so in secret, and that's what pissed off this fire sign. This King of Pentacles now wants to rush back for you, Queen of Wands. They don't like that you're independent, single, and free. They want to put a stop to that. They're literally losing sleep over the fact that they gave you money and you still didn't stay. You're still like, that's not enough. So this person's thinking smartly how they're going to get you as their lover now. Gemini, Leo, Libra, Gemini energy. Why? Because they're tired of being burdened without you. And like, they're starting to really realize that without you, they got nothing. Or you're starting to realize that about them. Take that however it resonates. This person's not ready to make nice, but that is your person. Like, there's still a lot of things you need to talk about that you're not willing to talk about, and there's where the fights start. You're being really avoidant here, air sign. Like, you're being super like, I don't know what you're talking about. And honestly, that's fucking shitty, dude. Like, if a Leo is quietly, or a fire sign in general, is quietly trying to talk to you to clear up things, or aclarar las cosas bien, and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, let me get you another drink from the bar, you're a pussy. Like, I'm sorry, not sorry. You're a pussy, dude. Because it's like, how intimidated are you by this person or by this woman that you just can't look her in the eyes and be like, okay, you're right. I did lie about this. I did do this, that, and the third. I am upset that you and blah, blah, blah know each other. I am mad that this and that and the third happened. And I don't know, air signs, I'll just say Aquarius. Use your words like a grown-up. Like, aren't you like in your 40s or some shit like that? So you should be able to talk to someone who's about 9 to 10 years younger than you like it's nothing. Unless this 30-year-old has way more common sense than you do, or way more wits about them than you do. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't want to own up to a fucking lie here, air signs, because you want to stay with this Ten of Pentacles legacy. You still want to keep doing this papel of, I am a good person, I am a good guy. And it's like, and this is a masculine air sign. Like, the feminine air signs, I don't get this issue with you. With you guys, it's that you caught somebody cheating and you're like, out of here. And I'm not giving you money. Girl, if it's who I think it is, meter el sapesazo. For others of you, you are holding on to this secret that you had a one-night stand with an emotionally manipulative man, and you're trying to avoid this. It could be a Scorpio or a Pisces, but you're also going to set the bar and like be like, no, it's either you're going to come correct or don't come at all, and I'm not accepting your offer. So for the masculines, this woman's not going to accept your drink offers until you talk to them. And not just talk to them, but the best apology is changed behavior. I'm going to say that again. The best apology is changed behavior. Whereas for the feminines, you guys are just like, nope. Nope. You guys are done being migajeras and accepting breadcrumbs. But either way, no deal or no deal. It's no deal, no dice. Sorry, Jack. Sorry, Charlie. But, yeah, no, like you're making a judgment call and you're blocking anything that's going to take away from your happiness or anything that gives you doubt. Remember, if it's from God, it will not make you have questions or doubts. You'll be like, you'll know it's for you. Whereas if it's constantly causing you confusion and you're like, I don't fucking know, dude, it's like shit. That's already a telltale sign of, no dice. But this is going to be happening between the 19th and the 20th and the 15th. Someone's going to be really upset that you're not traveling towards them, air signs, that you're not going to accept their offer. And someone's going to be really mad that a woman is not going to accept your offer. If anything, they're going to be like, let's fight. This woman's pinche gallo de pelea, güey. I like her. I always like a woman that makes men cry and is mean to them. Like on TikTok, when I read the comments, I find out I can always be meaner. Like I'm not doing enough. I'm not being mean enough. It's the problem. I could hear people laughing. Like I can hardly hear my tias. Like, Clarissa, you all raised me and then you wonder why I am the way that I am. They're like, you little shit. They still call me a little shit. But, yeah, no, like this woman is not having it or you're not having it. Like this man really thinks he can come in and be a smooth operator. And you're just like, hell no. I see you finally stepping away from this Sagittarius because you're going to find out a vile secret about them while they're drinking. Or they're going to tell you a horrible secret about a Virgo while they're drinking. And you're just going to be like, you know what? I'm going to go heal myself. Because that is a divine and fair and just thing to do here. And good for you, air signs. Like, when people are moving around squirrely like that and you really don't know what to believe, pull back and focus on yourself. Start journaling. That's when you need to just be alone and be with God. So for this Virgo season, I see you need to be by yourself and you need to get real. Like, this is what I'm doing correct. This is what I'm not doing correct. And if you need to talk to a therapist, go for it because they are unbiased. Whereas your friends, they're going to have biases. Unless you have a friend / cousin like me, like Letty, that's going to be like, estás pendeja and let me tell you why. And she'll tell you where you're fucking it up. Like she tells me and Natalie off all the time. And we're like, damn way, but you're right. But that's a fucking friend. A real friend's gonna tell you cuando la estás cagando. Like when you're fucking it up, a real friend will be like, no, you're wrong and let me tell you why you're wrong. Now, if you're receptive to that information, is different. Like that's why I love that saying that's like always be coachable because you're not always right. And that's true. There's always room for improvement. There is always room for growth. That is such Virgo coded language right there. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart. But like you need to honestly, like, if it's over a guy, which I'm feeling it is, it usually is, there is no point in being with men right now. Like at this point, the bar is so low, it's like beneath hell. Like, I don't know, what, like Satan también anda de pinche migajero, according to South Park. Like it's the fact that Satan cannot pick the right man for me, and he let a good guy like Chris go. But or was Chris problematic too? I need to rewatch that arc. But like, you just be by yourself and focus on yourself. Like, yes, when you ovulate, it's hell. But do you really want to give up your most sacred secret to somebody that doesn't even fucking deserve it? Somebody that doesn't even give a shit about your favorite color, doesn't give a fuck about your favorite number, or if you ate that day, or how you're doing, or how, like, no. And when a man asks you what kind of man you're looking for, don't answer. Don't answer, because that's already like, okay, let me take notes of what I gotta do for you to drop them panties faster. Don't do it. Don't do it, little girl. Terror. I love her. But shout out if you're watching, corazon. I love a doll. I love the dolls. But you need to really just be by yourself and be like, is this my friend? Is this not my friend? And why does this vato only call me when it's winter and his heater isn't working? And cuando se le está cayendo el pinche techo. I'm not going to let that go. Sorry, not sorry. It's going to be an ongoing gag until I find somebody else to pick on. And yes, I'm a bully. I'm the bully's bully. If I'm bullying you, it's you did something. You fucking did something. And I'm not going to be just talking shit. Well, not even shit, la verdad. Para andar hablando. No, es porque I know that you're silently watching and I'm going to get on your last fucking nerve. And like Sophia Petrillo says, because it tickles me. I love Sophia. Alright, channeled messages for my air signs. It's a vibe. I bet, what's the vibe? This one came with it. You're feeling a little hopeless, or this is someone that uses the whole depression act to get ladies. Hombre, I already know who this is. Pinche pasguato. Oh well. This is the night. Someone's watching Dexter. The oldies. Business booming. Yay. Uprising by Muse. Multiple people praying for you. Fine-tune your plans. Dexter. What was I saying? Ooh! I give myself chills. Someone could be lying in court. Solo dates. Britney. Walk away. A lawyer. Read with anger on Martes. That's a Tuesday. Neon moon. Your secret stalker is being revealed. Let me help you. A Pisces or a Taurus, turning the narrative, a manipulative person. Anna, this is your confirmation. They suck. An ocean of memories. Primo, karmic couple, loves you both. What are they saying about that couple? Who is that couple? A Sag and a Libra. Keep your vacation plans on the low. Your bitter ex is hating. A music lover, discover your ancestry and heritage. Mitch, Kill Bill vibes from the heart. The death card, only apologizing because your ancestors is sleeping with them, watching your YouTube. I know. Dragon's blood, biker, moto, eat cleaner babe, Melody, Stephanie, TLC, using your familiar. They have the same rising sign as you. Went to a voodoo priestess, a tarot reader, the pixies, a quince. I want you to feel me, Two of Swords, skyrocketing, steals from work, so fresh. Shocked they couldn't defeat you. They were told 10 times not to do it. They are all in on it. Kevin, karmic all the way. Deuces, the Eye of Sauron. They see everything, leg and thigh tattoos. At an event, 3 kids, train wreck of a man. Plant lover. He's a good gardener. Criminal by Nati Natash. Lydia, plushy lover. I already know your friend is a hater dumper in your haven. You're a firework, karmic community, the letter X. I gotta know just how far you'll go. Matt, they couldn't hex you. I've been rolling up your spots to see you. A hair puller, Clint Eastwood. Old body, new body, the letter Z. Hum jury, plan B. Mad, you're getting married. Go out into nature more, a miserable man. CJ. You lead with love and heart. Your love is pure. Someone's mad they can't catfish you on any platform. San Antonio. J. H. Bounty Hunter. Capricorn season. Scream movies. Jazz. Maria. Veronica. Gwen. At a hole in the wall. She's getting married. Karaoke. Someone's watching 16 Candles. She's getting married. The letter S. A videographer. Benjamin, all hands on deck, setting you up. K, Teresa, 6 of Pentacles, being charitable. I think you're a goddess. Seems unfair. Willy Wonka, wanna pay me. Okay. Signs that are going to be helping you out this Virgo season. a Sag, a Gemini, or someone born in March, Aries or Pisces, an Aquarius, a Leo or someone born, a Scorpio or someone born in August, a Leo or a Virgo. Pisces or someone born in December, Capricorn, Sag. But I'm going to leave it there, air signs. I hope these messages help you out, and bye-bye.